Hey guys, I'm going to be responding to Sensei's 27 questions. This is a non-scripted episode, so if they're stuttering, that is why. So let's begin.
Why do white people hate immigrants when you guys immigrated here from Europe? When are you going to go back home?
When are you going to go back to Africa, sweetheart? We do not hate immigrants. Well, at least I can speak for myself. I do not hate immigrants. I only hate the people who come here and try to bomb us. Thank you very much. I think that's a reasonable reason to hate people.
Why don't all white men apologize for mass shooters and serial killers? You know, like 80% of them are white males, right?
Because they didn't commit the crime, so therefore they do not have to apologize for it. Simple as that.
Why do white people wear cargo shorts with puffy jackets in the winter? Are you guys hot or are you cold? It's very confusing to me.
I would be very confused too if I saw that, but that is apparently a stereotype and we actually don't do that. I actually prefer to wear pants and jackets and t-shirts and tennis shoes because those are fucking comfortable.
No sense. Why don't white people season their food?
Sweetheart, I commented this on the video. The British are the ones who do not season their food. We season our food in America. The British, on the other hand, don't. The Germans season their food, the French season their food, it's the fucking British. I'm sorry, I know there's one person who watches my videos who's British. That is a stereotype. I have not been to England, so I can't actually say for myself, but the British food I have eaten is usually not seasoned.
Why do white people believe that structural and institutionalized racism doesn't exist? You guys know these concepts have been proven, right?
Citation needed. And also, if this were the case, we would not have a fucking black president.
What is reverse racism?
It's a concept that is full on shit. It basically is saying that black people are racist to white people, but that's just racism. There's no such thing as reverse racism. Okay? There's just racism. And black people can be racist towards white people. Just what this video is.
Why do white people think mayo is a slur?
Because we get called out all the time along with cracker.
White people always threatening to kill their parents and then actually going through with it.
I've never threatened to kill my mother, nor have I threatened to kill my father. So this statement is not true.
Why don't white people have rhythm? Can you not hear the beat?
I am a musician, so therefore I can feel the rhythm in a song and play along to it. I make music through my instrument. I make the music people dance to. I have 2 left feet. That is why I cannot dance. Well, I literally don't have 2 left feet, but it's theoretically speaking. It's a different type of talent. It's moving your body. It's not the same as feeling the rhythm. Well, that is part of it, and most people can feel the rhythm. It's just they can't get their body to move in the right ways. That's why. And I know plenty of other people who can't dance too that aren't white. Just saying.
It's very strange, very confusing. Why do white people get so angry when others point out white privilege?
Because it's a way to shut them up and put white people down. That's why. That is why you get so mad. It is a way to put us down.
And you guys do have a 300-year head start on everyone else.
Technically, my ancestors came here in the, I believe, 19th or 18th century. It was either the 19th century or the 20th century is when my ancestors came here. And they were slaves before that to the British. So exactly where is this 300-year head start?
Just saying. Why aren't white people called welfare queens? You guys know you're the main recipients of welfare, right? Why?
I don't know. I honestly do not even know. I've never even heard that before.
White people think affirmative action is racist. The number 1 beneficiaries of affirmative action are white women. Why do white people want to say the N-word so bad?
Because we're not allowed to say it. I personally would have been beaten up at my last school if I had said the N-word.
Why do white people keep saying they're losing the country? If you're losing, who's winning?
Losing the country, I've personally never heard any white person say that, so citation needed.
BuzzFeed asked, why are black people always late? Well, I want to know, why are white people always so late?
I want to know why Hispanics are always late. Okay, that was kind of racist, but that's true. I took a Spanish class, and my teacher, who was from Mexico, said that Hispanic people are late because it's just in their culture. In my culture, it's very rude to show up even 5 minutes late. You get there 10 minutes beforehand, bitch. Like, seriously. You show up late, all hell gonna break loose on you.
Slang, dance crazes, you guys hear about shit like years later, and then you want to act like it's something brand new.
Now, in that concept, if you just fucking heard about it, then obviously you're gonna act like it's something brand new.
Why are white people always renaming things? What are boxer?
We are not renaming things. It's you black people who keep renaming things. Like racism. You fucking renamed racism to reverse racism.
Braids. Why do white people insist that culture belongs to everyone? Culture is literally defined as the beliefs, customs, arts, etc. of a particular society, group, place, or time. It's a particular society that has its own beliefs and ways of life. A particular society, not the general public.
Okay. I took AP Human Geography, which basically means I know a hell of a lot more about this than you do just from taking that class. And I passed the college exam for it. And I'm in fucking high school. Okay? Culture can be shared. It's not stealing the culture. Culture is not just limited to that one space. It can be shared. Culture being limited would mean that nobody, America would not be the way it is if this were the case, okay? You can't just say, that's that culture, you can't do anything around it. That's cultural appropriation. Bullshit. Anybody can use whatever the fuck they want. It's freedom of expression. If they like a particular culture, they are more than welcome to adapt that culture into their lives. They're not making... I don't understand this concept. Why can't cultures be shared? That's what I want to know. Why can't cultures be shared?
To say that a specific culture belongs to everyone literally undermines what culture is. Why do white people love doing indie covers of rap songs? What's that about?
I personally don't like rap songs, so...
And why will said indie covers then get played on radio stations and in shops that would never play rap music?
Because maybe the indie song, the indie cover, is much better than the original.
Why don't white people understand that saying all lives matter as a response to Black Lives Matter is redundant? All means every life, including black ones. Don't all cancers matter, not just breast cancer? Don't all forests matter, not just the rainforest?
Well, forests and cancers don't have whole ideologies behind them. Nobody's going around saying, the breast cancer is way more important and all funding on other cancers should be stopped. No, black people are going around saying, kill all cops, kill all cops. What do we want? Dead cops. People who are trying to fix cancer are not yelling to stop all funding of other cancers. That's why that is a really stupid idea. God, I can't fucking speak today. And then the rainforest thing, same reason. There's no ideology behind it.
Shouldn't we be trying to save all sea creatures, not just the whales?
Same thing to that.
Why do white people want to use the N-word?
Because we're not allowed to say it. Whenever people tell you you can't do something, you automatically want to do it, right? Right? That's a thing most toddlers understand.
Why do white people like to pretend that slavery wasn't so bad? They had food and shelter.
We don't pretend that it wasn't that bad.
Also, enslaved. Why is getting approved for small business loans considered to be a white people thing?
Where I come from, that was even white people couldn't get loans.
Why do white people move into neighborhoods and assume their way is the best way and then kick everyone else out?
I'm going to assume that is a reference to gentrification. That is just making things in that neighborhood better. I think the Amazing Atheist said it best.
Why are white people stopped at a rate of 5 times less than black people despite...
Because we don't drive like fucking lunatics. Because if we're fucking smuggling something, we're not gonna go drive high. We're going to drive like a normal person so we don't fucking get pulled over. If there's no probable cause, a cop won't fucking pull you over. It's as simple as that.
Having a higher chance of being found with contraband, like drugs or weapons on them.
They can't stop you for an improbable cause. If you're going under the speed limit, like let's say you're 5 miles under the speed limit, or you're right on the speed limit, they can't fucking pull you over unless something like either your tail lights out or they suspect you of drunk driving because you're going all fucking crazy. They can't pull you over unless they have probable cause. If you're like being a normal car down the street and you're going on the speed limit, nobody's gonna fucking stop you.
Why does white America do the crime yet black America do the time? Why do white people love...
That is a really such a stupid comment. Citation needed, please. What can be said without evidence can be dismissed without evidence.
To say that race doesn't matter when you made up the concept of race.
Citation needed. I wish I had the Naked Ape thing where they go, citation needed, citation needed, citation needed. Okay, guys, I'm done. I'm sorry if there were some glitches in this, just because the audio is really shit here. I hope I could post this, because YouTube wants to be a little bitch. Either that or that's my phone that wants to be a little bitch that won't let me post stuff from my camera roll. So I may or may not have to change this video in some way, and there may be a watermark down below. I'm not being a sellout or anything like that. It's just YouTube or my phone wants to be a little bitch. Anyway, sayonara, my friends.